Welcome! My name is Cassie. I hope you're having a good day or had a good day wherever you may be in this world. Today I am testing out the MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Finishing Powder, and I'm trying to see if it withholds the test of being no flashback, not going to make you look white if you're under bright lights or even if you're in the bright sun. And yeah, so I definitely want to make this a series here on my channel of testing out all of the powders that I have. So if you would like to see my thoughts on this powder and how it works, I also show you some pictures that I take with my phone throughout the video. And yeah, at the end of the video I let you know how I feel about the powder and if I will be keeping it, if I will be using it, and how you will be able to use it if it does give flashback, how you will be able to use it to not get flashback or to completely avoid it. So I hope that you stay to watch this video, and if you would like to see how the powder tests out, then please just keep on watching. Also, subscribe to my channel because it's free, and we all love free things. Keep watching. I pretty much explained everything. I'm probably looking super gray and crazy in your screen right now, but I had to try out another foundation. But the powder that we're going to be trying out today is the MAC Prep and Prime. We're not trying it out. We're pretty much like testing its ability to be transparent and have no flashback, because I know, like, especially with me, I'm always all over YouTube trying to find videos that say like what are the best powders or setting powders, translucent powders to set your face and have no flashback. So I definitely want to put a bunch of all of my powders to the test and put it under flash photos and stuff like that. If you're wondering the look that I have right now, it's not done, so I probably look super crazy. I still need to do my under eyes and the rest and all that, but I am mainly focusing on the eyes. So if you want to check it out, it's my first St. Patty's Day video. I will leave it in the card up above, whichever way it is up here. I'm not sure which one it is. So I'm going to definitely try putting one side on with powder and one side on with just beauty sponge. The powder brush that I'm using for underneath the eye is the Real Techniques contour brush, but I just love this for getting right up under the eye. So we're going to take the MAC Prep and Prime again, and the reason why I wanted to test this out is because in the bottle or the container it's super white, and if I swatch it, like, there's still some whiteness there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I'm going to do the powder brush on this side and then the sponge on this side. So I'm going to take some. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I like to bake slightly underneath my eye. So that's why there's a little bit extra powder. So now we're going to go in and we're going to take the powder brush and do powder all over our face. Apparently I need to vacuum my floor now because there's got powder everywhere. And this is the way I do my powder. This isn't like a how to apply powder video, it's more of just testing out the powder. Super quick, should be anyways. And then we're going to take the flat side of my beauty sponge. This is the Real Techniques Face and Body Sponge. It is huge. Like, this is the regular beauty blender, but it's not wet, and look at the size comparison. And then the Morphe sponge, again, not wet. This one is wet. It's just huge, humongous. So we're going to take the flat side and put it right in the container. And we got all that and press it all in. Sometimes, I know people don't use a ton of powder, but usually I don't use this. Usually I use like this amount of powder. So definitely want to test how much I would normally use, especially if I'm going to an event or something. Definitely looking whiter, I think. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to let that sit. And then usually what I do is take like another powder brush and just go all over my face, regardless if I'm using the beauty sponge or not. Just so that way the powder is kind of just settled into my face. And then I will go in with that same brush I use for under my eye, and I'm going to tap out any excess powder just so that way I can sweep out what's underneath my eyes. I don't let it bake for too long, just enough so that way it can stop my under eyes from creasing. So it definitely wiped away super quickly. Now I'm going to go into my phone and put on my flashlight and see if we can see anything that has super flashback. Definitely looking white, that's for sure. If I'm being honest, the powder, it's not a bad powder. It doesn't make my face look cakey or anything like that. It actually makes my face look really nice. But again, it's not really what the video is for. We do want to focus on the powder's performance, but this is mainly for flashback and stuff like that. So yes, it does work. It makes my face look not cakey, and it definitely looks smooth. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a photo with the flash on. Okay. So I don't know if my camera is taking a bad photo or what, because that looks awful. Can you see? It's definitely some flashback for sure under the eyes. Let me try again. Yeah, so this powder definitely makes your face look good, but it definitely has flashback. You can tell for sure under the eyes. See if you can see that. You can definitely tell for sure under the eye area. So let me get a closer look of under my eyes. Let me see. For sure, there is white. So this powder does not withstand the test at all. So this is definitely a powder that I would not recommend you wear out or wear to an event or wear somewhere where you're going to be under flash photography. And I mean, I know that some people are always like, well, I'm not famous, I'm not always under flash photography, but that doesn't matter. You can be at a birthday party and somebody uses flash photography. Don't mind my lips, that's my chapstick. You can be at a birthday party, use flash photography. You can be in the club with a friend. You can be at a house, at your friend's house or at your own house, and you want to take a selfie of yourself, or it's too bright out and you can see the white underneath your eyes. It's just super unattractive. Definitely does not look good at all. Like, my face looks awful in the photo. So definitely do your research. If you know you're not going to be under flash photography or under flash or anything like that, like bright lights, then be my guest and use it. Truthfully, I'm not going to end up keeping this powder. I will probably give it away because it's just not my thing, and I literally never ever use it. So yeah, that's gonna go in probably gonna give it to my little sisters, and definitely a miss for me. So anyways, this is the video. Definitely super short. I have a bunch of other powders that I definitely want to try this out. So like this video if you enjoy kind of like this type of series thing of testing out my powders, see if you're gonna get flashback Mary and stuff like that. Definitely subscribe because it's free, and I upload 2 videos a week, every Wednesday and every Sunday. So you get one in the middle of the week and kind of like at the end and the beginning of the week. So definitely subscribe. I will for sure appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.